I welcome you to practice here from Morocco with the Atlas Mountains in the backdrop. I invite you to arrive into your space. Find yourself in a comfortable seat. Feel the sit bones grounding and connected to the earth. Find length through the spine as you sit tall. Shoulders roll up to the ears and then pull down. Find space through the back of the neck. Hands fall onto the knees, palms face up towards the sky. And just surrender here. Eyes softly closed. And as you close down those eyes, just picture the mountaintops ahead of you. Allow its peak to symbolize the ultimate state of consciousness, a symbol of stability, representing adventure, conquest, and feel that stability within. So as we move through the practice, move through the flow, feeling rooted and grounded where you're at, feel strong and stable in the postures. As you meet yourself here, take a nice deep breath in through the nose. Exhale, open the mouth, sigh out, release, let it go. 2 more times, inhale through the nose. Exhale, sigh out, release through the mouth. 1 more time, breathe in that fresh mountain air. Exhale, open the mouth, sigh out, release, let it all go. Sweep those arms wide to the sky, grow tall. Hands touch, and then draw the hands through to prayer at heart center. Connect the thumbs to the heart. Feel that beat within. Feel the consistency. Feel the consciousness flow within. Stability, presence, acceptance. Slowly start to warm those hands, create that fire and heat. Once they feel lovely and warm, just place the hands over the eyes. As you flicker those eyes open, fingertips separate. Draw the hands onto the knees, roll those shoulders up, back and down. Inhale, sweep those arms wide to the sky, reach tall. Allowing those hands to touch. And then take those hands back behind you so the thumbs cradle the back of the neck. Lifting tall through those elbows, breathe in. Expand through the chest, lift the chin. As you exhale, lift the hands back up to the sky. Inhale for a breath. As you exhale, draw those hands through to prayer at heart center. Release those hands. Inhale, sweep those arms wide, grow tall. As you exhale, hands touch and draw them through to the center of the chest. Release those hands 1 more time. Inhale, sweep those arms wide. Exhale, draw those hands to center. Inhale for a breath here. As you exhale, turn the body over towards the right hand side. Inhale. Exhale through center. Breathe in. As you exhale, rotate over to the left. Inhale. Exhale through center. Release the hands as you plant them down to the earth. Move over into your all fours as you step the knees in line with the hips, wrists in line with the shoulders. Pushing the hands into the earth as you round and open through that spine. Exhale, dip the tummy, lift the chest, the chin, breathe in. As you exhale, push the hands into the earth, round and expand through those shoulders. 2 more times. Inhale, dip the tummy, lift the chest, the chin. Exhale, hands push into the earth, round and expand. 1 more time. Tummy dips, chest lifts. Look up higher than those mountain tops. As you exhale, hands push into the ground, round and expanding. And then just find that neutral spine position. Tuck those toes. Lift and hover the knees off the ground. And then drop the knees. Release the toes. Sink the hips to the heels as you reach those fingertips forward. Breathe in. Tummy rises on the thighs. As you exhale, soften the forehead down to the ground. Bend into those elbows. Allow those hands to touch above the head. And then take those hands back behind you so the thumbs meet the back of the neck. Opening out through the chest as you take a nice deep breath in. As you exhale, just allow the forehead to soften. Bringing the hands back down. Pushing into the hands. As you tuck the toes, lift and hover the knees, and then lift those hips up and back. Find downward dog. So as you arrive here in downward dog, just start to pedal out the feet. Bending the right knee as you straighten the left. Bending the left knee as you straighten the right. And just really use the mountains in your poses. Feel that stability within, so feel rooted through the palms of the hands. Feel the hips lift as you reach the peak of the mountain. Find length through that spine, drawing the tummy in. Take a nice deep breath in through the nose. As you exhale, open the mouth, sigh out, release, let it go. Rise hand to the toes. Inhale. As you exhale, soft bend in the knees, bring those heels deep and down. 2 more times. Inhale, rise hand to the toes. Exhale, soft bend in the knees, root those heels down. 1 more time, rise hand to those toes. Soft bend in the knees as you root those heels deep and down. Releasing breath, inhale through the nose. Exhale, sigh out through the mouth. Rise hand to the toes. Curl the body forward into your high plank position. Bend the knees, drop onto the knees. Sink the hips to the heels as you reach those fingertips forward. Inhale. As you exhale, drop the chin to the chest. Slowly start to walk those hands up onto the knees, onto the thighs. Keeping those toes tucked as the hips meet the heels. Feeling that nice deep stretch down the soles of the feet. As you inhale, sweep those arms up to the sky, reach tall. Hands touch. As you exhale, allow those hands to fall back behind you. Thumbs meet the back of the neck as you lift the elbows up to the sky. Inhale through the chest as you lift the chin. Exhale, lift the hands back up to the sky. Breathe in. Exhale, hands meet at prayer at center. Inhale for a breath. Exhale, rotate over to the right. Inhale. Exhale to center. Breathe in. Breathe out, rotate to left. Inhale. Exhale to center. Release the hands in front of you. Release those toes as you tap out any tension through the tops of the feet. And then just pause. Find stillness. Tucking those toes, lifting those hips up and back. Find downward dog. Bring both toes to touch at the back of the mat as you inhale that right leg high to the sky. Take a nice deep breath in. As you exhale, draw the knee into the chest. Hold it here. Stepping the right foot forward as you drop the left knee down to the ground. Inhale, sweep those arms up to the sky, reach tall. Hands touch. Taking those thumbs back behind you as you lift through the chest, the chin. Take the elbows up to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, hands come back up. Breathe in. Breathe out. Hands to prayer at center. Hold it here. Take a twist over to the right. Inhale. Exhale through center. Breathe in. Rotate over to the left. Find center. Plant the hands. Tuck the back toe. Lift up off the back knee. As you inhale, take that right leg towards the chest. And then lift it all the way back up to the sky into that 3-legged dog. Breathe in. Breathe out, release it back down. Pedal out the feet, bend the right knee, straighten the left. Bend the left knee as you straighten the right. Rocking those hips from side to side and then settle in your downward dog. Releasing breath, inhale through the nose. Exhale, sigh out through the mouth. Rise hand to the toes. Curl the body forward into your plank. Bend the knees. As you drop onto the knees, send the hips to the heels. Reach those fingertips forward. Breathe in. Breathe out. Walk the hands back towards the knees. Bring them up onto the thighs, keeping those toes tucked. Hips meet the back of the heels. Feel the stretch through the soles of the feet. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more breaths. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, release through the mouth. 1 more breath in. Exhale, let it go. Plant the hands. Release those toes. Again, tap out any tension through the tops. And then just pause. Find stillness, toes tuck, knees lift, hips up and back, find downward dog, both toes touch. Left leg high to the sky. Inhale. As you exhale, draw the knee into the chest. Hold it here. Step the left foot through. Right knee drops. Inhale, sweep the arms up to the sky. Reach tall. Hands touch. And then take those hands back behind you as your thumbs meet the back of the neck. Lift through the elbows, the chest, the chin. Inhale. Exhale, hands up. Breathe in. Breathe out. Hands to prayer at heart center. Take a twist over towards the left. Inhale. Exhale to center. Breathe in. Rolling over towards the right. Bringing it back to center. Releasing those hands to the ground. Tucking the back toe. Lifting up off the back knee. As you inhale, draw the knee into the chest and then extend the left leg high to the sky. Breathe in. Breathe out, foot meets the right. Coming into that downward dog. Pedaling out the feet as you bend the left knee, hold and straighten the right. Bend the right knee as you hold and straighten the left. Take a nice deep breath in through the nose. Exhale, sigh out, release through the mouth. Rising high up onto those toes. And then as you exhale, push those heels deep and down 2 more times, rising high onto your toes. Exhale, heels root down. 1 more time, breathe in, rise high onto those toes. Exhale, heels meet the earth. And then rising high onto the toes as you curl the body forward into your plank. Holding here in your plank. Feeling nice and strong. And then exhale, lift those hips up and back, find downward dog 2 more times. Curl the body forward into plank. Inhale. Exhale, lift those hips up and back, downward dog. 1 more time, rise high as you curl the body forward into your high plank position. And then lift those hips up and back, find downward dog. Take little steps forward to the front of the mat. As you arrive, inhale to lift halfway, flat back. As you exhale, soft bend in the knees, allow the whole body to fold 2 more times. Bring the hands onto the shins as you lengthen through the spine. Halfway lift, look forward. As you exhale, allow the torso to melt down towards the thighs. 1 more time, inhale to lift halfway. Exhale to fold. Keep that soft bend in the knees, or maybe start to straighten out the legs here. Maybe wrapping the arms back behind the calves. As you pull the body forward a little further. And then release those hands. Plant the hands to the ground. Bend into the right knee as the right hand plants. Left arm reaches up to the sky. Hold it here. Maybe wrapping that arm back behind you as you find the inside of that right thigh. Inhale. Exhale, release the left hand down to the ground. Left hand plants. Right arm reaches up. Bending into that left knee a little more as you take the right arm back behind you, finding the inside of that left thigh. Inhale. Exhale, release. Planting the hands to the ground. And then just slowly, rooting and rising, bring yourself all the way up to stand. As you arrive, just take a gentle rock forwards and backwards. And then plant the feet firmly down into the ground. Really focus on tucking the tailbone under so the core draws in nice and tight. Lengthen through the back. Shoulders draw down. Allow the hands to face towards the mountaintops. Hold yourself here. Feel that stability within. Feel that peak of consciousness rise above you. Holding yourself here in that conscious state of awareness. Stable, balanced, rooted and grounded in your being as you meet yourself here at the front of your mat. Take a nice deep breath in through the nose. Exhale, sigh out, release through the mouth. Inhale, sweep those arms high to the sky, reach tall. Allow those hands to touch. And then take those hands back behind you, thumbs meet the back of the neck, elbows lift up to the sky, breathe in. Breathe out, hands lift up. Draw the hands through to the center of the chest as you hold yourself here, thumbs connect to the heart. Inhale. Exhale, rotate over towards the right. Breathe in. Exhale through center. take it all the way over to the left as you rotate towards the left. And then find center. Release those hands, sweep those arms wide to the sky, reach tall. As you exhale, soft bend in the knees, allow the whole body to fold. Inhale to lift halfway, flat back. As you exhale, soft bend in the knees, plant the hands, step the right leg back. Feel rooted in that right leg, feeling stable in that left. Pushing the heel away from you as you inhale, sweep those arms up to the sky, reach tall. As you exhale, draw those hands through to prayer at heart center. Hold it here. Inhale. Exhale, sigh out. Inhale, sweep those arms back up to the sky. And then open out into your warrior two. Left arm forward, right arm back. Hips melting, shoulders releasing. Hold it here. Slowly rotate back round into that high lunge as you lift those arms up to the sky. As you exhale, draw those hands through to center. Soft bend in that left knee as you plant the hands to the ground, step back into your plank. And then lift those hips up and back, find downward dog. Bring both toes to touch. Right leg high towards the sky. As you exhale, draw the knee into the chest. 2 more times. Inhale, lift the right leg high. As you exhale, knee to chest. 1 more time. Inhale, lift it high. As you exhale, draw it in, hold it here, feel strong. And then right foot plants. From here, step the left foot through to meet. Inhale to lift halfway. Exhale to fold. As you root your eyes, sweep those arms up to stand. As you exhale, draw it back to where it counts. Hands to meet at center. Release those hands. Inhale, arms sweep high to the sky, reach tall. As you exhale, allow the whole body to fold. Inhale to lift halfway, flat back. Bending into the knees as you plant the hands, left leg steps back. Pushing the heel away from you, keeping strength through that left leg as you inhale, sweep those arms up to the sky. As you exhale, draw the hands through to prayer at center. Rotate over to the right. Find center. Rotate to the left. Find center. Inhale, reach those arms up to the sky. And then open out into your warrior two. Left arm back behind you, right arm in front. Hips sinking, shoulders releasing. Inhale for a breath. As you exhale, sweep that left arm forward. Pivot onto the left toe as you lift the arms back up to the sky. Find high lunge. Inhale. As you exhale, plant the hands down to the ground. Step back into your plank. Inhale for a breath. As you exhale, lift those hips up and back. Find downward dog. Inhale. And exhale, both toes touch. Left leg lifts high to the sky. Into those thunderbolts. Breathe in. Exhale, knee to chest. Hold it. Inhale, left leg lifts high. Exhale, knee to chest. 1 more time. Breathing in. Breathing out. Knee to chest. Hold it here. And then left foot steps forward. Right foot meets left. As you inhale to lift. Flat back. Exhale, full body folds. As you root your eyes, sweep those arms up to stand. As you exhale, draw those hands to prayer at center. Release those hands. Both toes touch, knees touch. Sink those hip bones deep and down as you find your chair pose. Hold it here. Lift those hands a little higher, shoulders melt away from those ears. Rising high up onto those toes. Hold it. As you exhale, send those arms back behind you, drop the heels down to the ground. 2 more times. Inhale, rise up onto the toes, arms sweep forward. As you exhale, heels root, arm back. 1 more time. Inhale, rise up onto the toes, arms sweep forward. As you exhale, take those arms back. And then draw those hands to prayer at center. Rise onto those tiptoes. Sink those hips deep and down as you find a balance here. Hold it. Feel the stretch down the backs of the feet. And then from here, slowly rotate to the right. Find center. Rotate over to the left. And center. Plant the hands. Lift those hips. You can step, walk, or jump to the back of the mat. Inhale for a breath here in your plank position. As you exhale, lift those hips up and back. Find downward dog. Bring both toes to touch. Take the right leg high to the sky, reach tall. From here, draw the right knee over to the right elbow. Hold it here. Inhale. As you exhale, just allow the right knee to draw down towards the right wrist. Hold it here. Inhale. As you exhale, lift it back up. 2 more times. Allow the knee to draw all the way down to the back of the wrist. And then shoot it back up to the elbow. 1 more time. Lower down to the wrist. Lift it up to the elbow. Hold it here. And then step the right foot to the outside of the right hand. Holding, opening through those hips. And then from here, heel toe that right foot away from you. Come onto the little toe edge of that right foot. As you push the right hand in towards the right knee, hold it here. And then release it off. Heel toe that foot all the way over towards the left hand side so the right knee meets the back of the right wrist. Left leg lengthens back behind you. Coming into your pigeon. Inhale for a breath. As you exhale, sigh out, release, let it go. Tucking the back toe under, lift up off that back knee. From here, take the right leg all the way back up to the sky and then release it back off. Both toes touch at the back of the mat. Left leg comes high to the sky. From here, draw the left knee over to the left elbow. Hold it here. Allow the knee to draw all the way down to the left wrist. Hold. And then lift it back up 2 more times. Lower it down towards the wrist. Lift it back to the elbow. 1 more time. Lower down to the wrist. Lift it up to the elbow as you step the left foot to the outside of the left hand. Right knee drops. Toes release. Heel toe that foot away from you. As you push the left hand into the knee, open out through those hips. Inhale. Exhale, release. Heel toe that foot to the center of the mat. As you bring the left hand to the outside of that left foot, hold it here. Taking the left foot to the back of the right wrist, left knee to the back of the left wrist, right leg lengthens back behind you. Coming into your pigeon, take a nice deep breath in through the nose. Exhale, sigh out, release through the mouth. Tucking the back toe under. Lift up off the back knee. As you inhale, take that left leg all the way back up to the sky. And then place it back down. Finding downward dog, reconnecting to the breath. Inhale. And exhale. Rising high into the toes, soft bend into the knees. Little steps forward to the front of the mat. Inhale to lift halfway. Exhale to fold. Sink those hips deep and down as you find your chair pose. As you root your rise, lift those arms all the way up to stand. As you exhale, draw it right back to where it counts. Hands to meet at center. Release those hands. Feel them rooted into that left foot. Bend into the right knee as you open the right knee out to the side, finding your tree pose. Bringing the sole of the right foot in towards the left thigh. Hands to meet at center. Just finding that stability and balance within as you hold it here. Maybe lift the arms up to the sky as you open those arms wide. Allow that gaze to meet the mountain tops. Feel that strength and stability within. Holding. And then from here, just gently release. Rooting down with that right foot. Bend into that left knee. Open the left knee out to the left hand side as the sole of the left foot meets the right thigh. Hold it here. Hands to prayer at center. Inhale, lift those hands up. Exhale, open those arms wide. Feel that strength and stability within. Gazing forward at those mountains ahead of you. And then just slowly releasing up. Take a moment here to just ground down. Finding that mountain pose. Rooting down through those feet. Palms facing forward. Take a nice deep breath in through the nose. Exhale, open the mouth, sigh out, release, let it all go. Step the right foot to the back of the mat. Turning both toes forward, heels slightly out. Bringing the hands onto the hips as you take a nice deep breath in. As you exhale, hinge from the hips, allow the whole body to fold. Bring the hands down to meet the mat. As you inhale to lift halfway, flat back, look forward. As you exhale, just allow the body to fold into your wide leg forward fold. 2 more breaths. Inhale to lift halfway. Exhale to fold. One more breath in. Exhale, release. Walking the hands over towards the right foot, feeling that nice deep stretch all the way through the left side of the body. Inhale. Exhale, walk those hands to center. Breathe in. And then walking those hands over towards the left. Inhale. Exhale, find center. Bringing the hands onto the hips, soft bend in the knees as you slowly bring yourself all the way back up to stand. As you exhale, soft bend in those knees. Sink those hips deepen down as you come down into your yogic squat. Find Malasana. Take a nice gentle rock from side to side. And then just bring the sit bones down to the earth. Take the right leg out to the side, sole of the left foot in towards the thigh. And then just turn so you're facing that right leg as you lift the arms up to the sky, reach tall. As you exhale, fold over that right leg. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to fold. One more breath in. Exhale, just gently releasing, sitting back up. And then from here, just dropping the right elbow to the inside of the right knee, sweeping that left arm up and over. Reaching towards those toes. As you rotate through the chest, lift the chin, breathe in. Exhale, release. Planting the left hand back behind you, pushing into the left hand, the left knee as you lift through the hips, the chest, the chin. Gently release. Swapping out. So lengthening that left leg out towards the side, bringing the sole of the right foot in towards the thigh. Turning your torso so you're facing your foot. As you inhale, lift the arms up to the sky. As you exhale, fold. Breathe in to lengthen. Exhale to fold. One more breath in. Exhale, see if you can fold a little deeper and then just gently releasing off. Bringing the left elbow to the inside of that left thigh or knee. Taking the right arm up and over as you reach over towards the left toes. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to fold. Releasing off. Right hand back behind you as you push into the right hand. Lift through the hips, the chest, the chin as you extend that left arm back behind you. And then just gently releasing off. And then bending into both knees. Bringing the soles of the feet to touch, interlacing those fingers, wrapping them underneath the feet as you open the soles of the feet up towards the sky. Just rock those knees up and down. Inhale for a breath. Exhale, sigh out, release. Just allow those knees to touch as you wrap those arms around the shins, drop the forehead down to the knees. And just settle here for a moment. Feel that nice deep stretch all the way down the back of the neck, all the way down the spine. Keeping those feet planted. Just take those hands back behind you, push into the hands, push into the feet as you lift those hips. Finding that reverse tabletop. Just hold it here. Inhale. As you exhale, gently release. Lengthen those feet out in front of you as you reach the arms up to the sky, grow tall. As you exhale, allow the body to fold, torso meets the thighs. Inhale. Exhale, fold a little deeper. One more breath in. Exhale, release. This time, taking those hands back behind you, pushing into the hands, pushing into the feet as you lift those hips. Slowly drop the head. And then just releasing off. Sit bones meet the ground. Hug the knees in towards the chest as you allow the spine to meet the earth. Take a nice gentle rock from side to side. And then just pause. Find stillness. From here, lengthen the legs up towards the sky. Reach them all the way up tall. Imagine there's something placed on the soles of the feet. Heels pushing up to the sky, toes are facing towards you. And then just hold it here. Just imagine your feet at the peak of the mountains. And you've just got that water running from the top of the mountains all the way down the body. So just feel this trickling effect. Nourishing, soothing, releasing any weight that we hold on to through the feet, the ankles, the knees. allow everything to drain away here. From here, maybe taking the arms up and over the head. As you extend those arms back, tops of the hands meet the earth. And just take one deep releasing breath. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, open your mouth, sigh out, release, let it all go. Slowly hug the knees into the chest. And then from here, just slowly with control, tummy drawn in, tailbone under, just allow those legs to slowly lower all the way down towards the ground. When they arrive, just stretch the right leg a little further to the right corner, the left leg a little further towards the left, as you allow the whole body to surrender into Shavasana, your place of rest, your place of relaxation. Allow the eyes to settle, to softly close. And just find that stability within, the support of the earth beneath you, the conscious state of awareness in front of you, the peak of the mountaintop being that symbol. And just feel that peak of consciousness flow within. As you meet yourself here, mirroring those mountains. So just taking these few restful moments, surrendering, softening, settling. And whenever you feel ready, just slowly start to wiggle those fingers, wiggle those toes. Just go ahead and yawn the body awake as you reach those arms up and over the head. Stretching through those toes, stretching through those arms and fingertips. Reach everything away from one another. Lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. And then just hug the knees into the chest as you wrap those arms around the shins, giving yourself the biggest squeeze. As you cross over your ankles, gently rock and roll yourself all the way up to seat. As you sit tall on that mountaintop, feeling rooted, feeling stable. Feel that consciousness within. As you inhale, sweep those arms up to the sky, reach tall. As you exhale, draw those hands through to prayer at heart center. Connect your thumbs to the heart, to the stability within. Centered, grounded, rooted in your being. Take a nice deep breath in as you seal in this moment, seal in your practice. As you exhale, move into your day, being you, and shining bright as you always. Namaste.